studio, Charlie Kettle, dear lit.
So, ooh, wow. Well, that hit me. I didn't expect that. That came from nowhere. Might not have been a good idea, this one. Not bad. I'm out in the canoe, as you know, and I'm on water, and that could only mean one thing. Something is bubbling, something is in the pipeline. I'm doing a challenge again, as you guys probably have guessed. Oh gosh. Oh my word. I'm having it all. I'm literally having everything. Having all them crispy bits. I'm having all them burnt bits. I am not gonna lie, hammock camping is hard work. Well, it certainly is gloomy, absolutely miserable, and it wasn't really forecast this, it was forecast light showers and sunshine, but all around me 360 is literally glum. Got a little bit of blue that's disappearing over the hillside there, the rest of it is just minging. Luckily, we're hammock camping tonight because that's my go-to spot. So yeah, I'm going to do a hammock camp going farther down and get into the rocks and trees on this side, and hopefully get a good night fishing and relaxing. So I think I've just spied somewhere, but it's getting a little bit blustery now. But it's got to have two trees. So yeah, let's hope it does. So we're just moseying on in now, we're just having a look. It's a nice flattish little beach, little cove, so we might get lucky. Blue. I reckon we are set here. I've had to clean a few tissues up. People leave. Don't ask why, but we do. And I think we're good. We've got a few, or a couple of trees to choose from. So I'll take you around and have a look as to which ones we fancy. Right, that. Yeah, possibly, why not? Strung. Or here, which is two thick trees, which is that one, and then that one. But then you've got all the rocks, but it's not a problem because the hammock will come here and I can step onto there and get in the hammock. He's always thinking laziness. That's what it is. Downright laziness. What a beautiful spot. So I brought a backup plan, which was going to be keeping on that beach back there under the canoe. So hence why we brought that. But it may come in as a little bit more protection underneath. I have got an underquilt, which will be nice. But yeah, that was the plan. Backup. Always have one. Well, that is it. Pretty much done and dusted. It's a mixture of knots and toggles, as you can see there. There's a few toggles going on there. I reckon that's alright. Get the hammock up now, then I've got this view then. Perfect. Brand new pillow today, literally £4 odd from Tesco. I thought I'll give it a go, why not? It's got two sides. And it's got what do you call them when it's dead hot in summer? Lie on that, or you've got the more comfy side there, which is what I'm going to have tonight. But yeah, for £4 you can't complain, can you really? So I brought all the firewood in because I knew there ain't much round here. A bit of a specialty tonight. We're on Welsh beef steak burgers, and they cost me an arm and a leg. Oh my gosh, they're plump as anything. Oh, cannot wait. Oh my god, they smell ace. Right, I want to discuss with you why we are actually here. Yes, it is to recuperate and have a rest after a hard week at work. But I'm out in the canoe, as you know, and I'm on water, and that could only mean one thing. Something is bubbling, something is in the pipeline, and it is. It's took me such a long time to get everything organised and ready to go. We are on the minutes. We literally blast off on last week in August, the bank holiday weekend, and we haven't much time. I'm doing a challenge again, as you guys probably have guessed, and I want to share it with you, and it is for the Alzheimer Society once more. For you guys who are new to the channel, and let me just say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. It has blown me away, but you guys won't know, we've been going through it at home, and my dad, he has had Alzheimer's and dementia now for 4+ years, and it is horrendous. It is getting to the later stages now of this, and his bed's downstairs, we're looking after him, and my mum gets no time at all to herself apart from when I look after him. and do everything. And I'm not telling you you know, to make you feel sorry for me or anything like that. I'm trying to make you aware of this horrendous disease and what it does to families. Yeah, it brings families closer, but it also absolutely tears them apart because of the stress and the anguish that you go through. We caring for him, myself and I, yeah, me, my mum and my wife and my two kids, Jake and Charlie. We're looking after my dad, and also with the help of my mum's sister and my uncle, obviously. So yeah, it is hard, and that is all that has been looking after him for this amount of time, up until the last few weeks where we have got carers in now. He's been moved downstairs and he's in a bed downstairs in the front room, and it is all kinds of nasty, as you can imagine. So the reason why I'm telling you is because of what we are going through, and if we can find some sort of bloody cure for this horrendous disease, then and it doesn't happen to you and your family, then I am happy. And we're doing it again. We're trying to raise some money, and it is short notice, I know that, and I'm just hoping that you can possibly donate a quid, whatever you want to donate. I'm going to start up a GoFundMe page once again, and I'll leave a link in the description for when that is up and ready. Well, it will be up and ready for when this video is released. So yeah, if you can afford it, then thank you so much. Any type of support, whether you can share this video and get it out there, that we are going to do this quest again. I love that, quest. So yeah, we're doing a quest again, and yeah, we're trying to raise some money and beat this damn disease. So the plan, well, I'll discuss more with you in the morning because I want my tea now. So yeah, that's kind of giving you an inkling as to what's going on. Who is going to be with me? What are we going to be doing? We'll discuss that tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Just get it on. Just get it on. We'll eat it. You don't get that. Oh, you don't. Don't get that in McDonald's, do you? Just throw it on. Oh my gosh, look at them. They look so nice. Mmm. Oh gosh. Oh my word. I'm having it all. I'm literally having everything. I'm having all them crispy bits. I'm having all them burnt bits. I'll tell you what, these are big baps. And literally these burgers are just absolutely oozing out the sides. They're that big. Oh man. Well steak burgers. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is proper steak. I am not gonna lie, hammock camping is hard work. It's took me ages to get in here. So we're in. We're kind of comfy. I'm a little bit banana shaped, and I'm just a little bit concerned about my back. But what we've had to do, we've had to draw in. I've got no view now. We're
we're in an A-frame shelter because the wind was kicking it and also the rain started coming in from the front. So we had to adjust, adapt and overcome, which we did. And yeah, we're all right, I think. So yeah, I'm not holding out for a great night's sleep, if I'm honest with you. But we'll see. And I've got the radio now. We'll put that on, and then hopefully sweet dreams for a bit. And listen to this lovely lapping of waves. It's great. Can you hear it? Oh, that is so nice. Right, we'll see you in the morning. Take it easy. Good morning. Good comfy morning. First hammock camp in gosh, I don't know how long, years, to be honest with you, I think. And yeah, a real comfy one. A little bit like that, but majority of the night I slept through. Probably woke up once or twice, but that was in need of the loo, which I've not been yet. So that's why I woke up twice, I think. But yeah, nice and peaceful. A little bit of rain, no wind, which I'm gutted about this because we changed this to an A-frame shelter just to protect us from the wind. But yeah, that never materialised. So we didn't have the view throughout the night, but hey, you know, it's better being safe than sorry and having to get out of your pit and try and alter the tab at stupid o'clock in the morning. So yeah, right, plan of the day is to get a brew on, do a spot of fishing and maybe make some breakfast and go toilet. I found a nice big chunk of birch bark yesterday. I'll try that tomorrow. Gone with the wind.
The beauty of Kelly kettles, they're lit.
So just as we're waiting for the fish to bite and the breakfast to cook, it's time for, you know what it's time for. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's time for
Tales from the Tent.
Anybody about? I don't think so, not here. Bit more of a serious one, this one, and being that it was June the 6th on Thursday and we're on Saturday morning now, so I think it's relevant that I do a story for you with regards to my granddad Bill. So when he found out that the war was starting, he marched down to his local sign-up, which was Queen's Park in Bolton, and he signed up there and then. And believe it or not, he was actually underage when he signed up. So
he got in, and he was in from the start right through to the finish, and he saw a lot of the main theatres of war. He was in the desert, and he was at Mount Casino, and a couple of the stories that he used to tell us was that he spent 2 days, him and his mate. He was a lieutenant, and they was pinned down at Mount Casino lying behind a 2-foot wall while being shot at for 2 days, 2 solid days. They lay there, and yeah, imagine that, huh? Imagine that. So ooh, wow. Whew. Ooh. Well, that hit me. I didn't expect that. That came from nowhere. So yeah, might not have been a good idea, this one. Ooh, so that got me, that. So yeah, so that was one story. Another story he had was about a sniper, and he this sniper, well, so he was a Bren gun in my granddad, and they used to, when they were in the desert, they used to park up at night in their armoured vehicles, and they'd do it like a square, and they'd sit in the middle, and I don't know, just relax, I suppose, I don't know. And every single night for about a week, there was this lone sniper who would come, and he would sit with them around their camp and basically listen to their stories. He never spoke once, my granddad said, and never said anything, just sat there with them, listened, and then went in the morning he was gone. And this went on for a week, and yeah, and then never came back after that. So yeah, what a story. And another one he shared with me was when they were in the jungle, and he said that he was working with the Gurkhas at the time, and he said you'd always know when there was a Gurkha about. He said because they would creep up on you, and they would touch your boots, and they'd feel which way your laces were. Now, forgive me because I can't remember which was which, but the British used to either have it crisscrossed or a line, and the Germans was vice versa, and that's how the Gurkhas knew whether you was friend or foe. Imagine that. Ooh. So yeah, that is a good story as well. And this is the last story I'll share with you, and I've saved the best one. Right at the end of the war, he participated in one of the major signings of basically the end of the war, the ceasefire. And he said it was a little farmhouse, can't remember where it was now, but he says it was a little farmhouse right in the bowl of hills, mountains, hills, he said, and it was him and one of his obviously higher ranking officers, and the German officer and their lot. And he said right at the top of the hills, all the Panzer tanks came, what were left I suppose, all the tanks came over pointing down at this farmhouse as they signed this treaty. So yeah, major stories there. So yeah, have you got any stories? If you have, put them in the comments. And yeah, great to keep this alive, got to keep it alive. I just want to say thank you to every serving member of the armed forces who watch my channel, and the ones who don't watch my channel. you know, thank you so much for everything that you have done for us. And yeah.
Not bad. Beautiful day. After that initial rough start, it's looking good now. Just need to catch fish. No. No way. Okay, to finish off where we started last night. So, the challenge is to do the lock shield circuit once again. The reason I picked that is because it was such a blissful, it was beautiful. You felt so remote there, a lot more than the Great Glen Canoe Trail, which will obviously be my favourite of all time. But yeah, you felt so remote on Lock Shield, so I wanted to do it again. But this time we aren't taking the canoes, we're actually taking it, well, we're actually going to do it in pack rafts. So that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for confirmation of a collaboration with a pack rafting company, and they've agreed to sponsor us for the trip. So we've managed to, me and Charlie, get a double pack raft, because Charlie's coming, yep. And yeah, it's all thanks to Pack with Life. So thank you so much, Jonathan there, mate. I really appreciate your support on this. So we have got guests. Now, they aren't all confirmed. We are still waiting, but one is confirmed, and that is Craig, East Anglian Bushcraft. He's going to be coming with us. We've got Ginger. Fingers crossed Ginger will be with us. He's not 100% at the moment, but he's doing his damnedest to try and get to this trip. And another chap who isn't confirmed, but he's trying his damnedest to get on the, he's going to be probably coming for a couple of days, a few days, and that's going to be Martin at Vealmark. So fingers crossed, Martin, you'll make it. And last but not least, we've got Matt, Adventure is Made. And as you guys know, his father passed away recently over with Alzheimer's and dementia, so yeah, it's close to his heart. So fingers crossed he'll be able to do it, but he is actually starting building his farmhouse, believe it or not, in August, so he might not be able to come, but fingers crossed he will do. So that's the team. We may have some more people who are going to join a little bit later on, but yeah, that's hopefully, fingers crossed, the team. And the kettle is boiling. It's a close one, this one. We don't have much time, and there is no way on God's earth we are going to reach the mark of last time, which was 16.5 grand. That was just amazing, and thank you so much, every one of you. I know I have thanked you, but thank you. It was amazing. That 16.5 grand for Alzheimer's Society, amazing. So yeah, I understand that we're not going to reach anywhere near that, but it's just something I wanted to do. And as I say, you know, if we can find a prevention for this horrendous disease, then let's do it, you know, and have a bit of fun along the way. So yeah, there will be a link in the description to the GoFundMe page, or whichever page I'm using, and yeah, like I say, there'll be pictures on there and little write-ups and things, and you can follow us as we do a little bit of training when we get the pack raft and things like that. So fingers crossed you'll be with us. And yeah, I just want to thank the guys for hopefully for coming along. Fingers crossed these guys will do, or it might just be me and Craig and Charlie. So we'll see, but we'll still have a good time no matter what. Right, well that is it. Everything is packed down. Pretty much just the hammock system left. Everything is packed away in the canoe. As you can see, all the rubbish is gone, and I have taken extra rubbish home with me. But thank you so much for listening to me, and like I say, please, if you can help out, it would be fantastic. But please don't worry if you can't do. I know we've raised an absolute fortune for them in the past, but I just thought it'd be nice for doing something again for them. If you could share this video to people in your family, if you guys have got a member in your family who is suffering from Alzheimer's and dementia, then if you could pass this over to family members, friends, things like that, and just drum up a little bit of support, I would much appreciate it. Right, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.